All right, we're into video 2. Today we're going to talk about actually how to page, the guidelines that Julia Cameron teaches when she teaches this inside the Artist Way program. I'm going to teach it to you exactly the same way. She's been doing it for way longer than I have. She obviously has the experience to know how people have dealt with these and how to get the most out of your pages. Because the first thing about how to page is very important. There is no wrong way to do morning pages. I'm going to say it again. There is no wrong way to do morning pages. They are to serve you. They are for your growth. So having said that, take into consideration that Julia has been teaching people how to do morning pages for more than 20 years. She's seen hundreds, if not thousands of people use them and grow with them. So I encourage you to follow these guidelines as closely as you're able, especially here at the beginning. But in the end, some pages are better than no pages. So let them work for you. The first rule, write 3 pages. No more, no less. If you're struggling to get to 3 pages, just keep writing, I'm struggling to get to 3 pages, until you have something else to write, or you hit the 3-page mark. If you feel like you're itching to write more than 3 pages, don't. You will come back and you will write more tomorrow. The second rule, longhand, not typed, not dictated, pen, pencil, marker, whatever, on paper with your hand. Rule number 3, stream of consciousness. Once you start, don't stop. If you don't know what to write, just keep writing. I don't know what to write. I don't know what to write, until you do know what to write. Rule number 4, do not show your pages to anyone. This one might be really easy for you, or you may find that it's actually really difficult. Julia goes into great detail in The Artist Way as to why showing your pages to anyone is a bad idea. But for now, suffice it to say that we want to be very gentle with our inner child, our inner artists. We want to foster that sense of safety. So they are only for you. But also, rule number 5, don't read them yourself. Julia recommends waiting at least 8 weeks before you reread any of your pages. When you begin this practice, you will most likely notice that what you're writing is messy. It might be immature or sad, angry, and loads of other cringy things that are gonna make you feel uncomfortable if you spend time rereading them. You also run the risk of ruminating, rethinking, editing, judging yourself if you reread them. Pages are an in-the-moment practice. You're loosening the knots. Tomorrow you can continue to loosen whatever is still taking up room in your mind and heart. Not rereading them has been one of the biggest reasons pages feel both safe and free for me. It's been 30 weeks and I still haven't gone back to reread anything, and I honestly don't plan to. Rule number 6, do morning pages in the morning. If you miss a morning, skip the day altogether. This isn't a question Julia specifically addresses in The Artist Way, so I went Googling sometime after I started and I found an FAQ on her website where she says, doing pages in the morning allows us to plan and adjust the trajectory of a day that is about to happen. Doing pages in the evening, which is something more like journaling, allows us only to reflect on a day that we are now powerless to change. So that's it. Those are the guidelines. Boiled down to the most basic, they are 3 pages of longhand writing. But I will repeat, some pages are better than no pages, and there is no wrong way to do them. So just do your best. Perfection has no place here. We are after the mess. Rooms rarely get clean without getting messy first, and that includes our interior ones. So today, your only job is to do your pages. Tomorrow, we'll look at some common pitfalls and questions so that we can push that stuff aside and settle into a nice flow. I'll see you then.